And the Thunder are on the road once again. This week, they crossed the border to the Missouri side. Their opponent, the Warriors of St. Pius X. This matchup is always a fan favorite, and you can watch it here on the Thunder Broadcasting Network. Good evening, Thunder Nation, and welcome to Week 5 football here on the Thunder Broadcasting Network. As always, my name is Graham Werner alongside Salvador Valera and Mary Claire Zacharias. We are pumped to present to you this week's matchup. It's the Warriors of St. Pius versus your Thunder of St. James. Both teams are coming off wins in Week 4 and are hungry for more. The Thunder sit at 3-1 and are the number 4 team in the state of Kansas. They're definitely looking to break into the top 3 with a victory tonight. Mary Claire, who are some key Warriors to look at, and what are the keys to victory for our Thunder?
The Warriors of St. Pius enter tonight's matchup with a 2-3 record, coming off a 34-13 win over St. Michael the Archangel. The team has been without sophomore quarterback Jack Nichols for the last 2 weeks due to a shoulder injury. If Nichols is unable to go, senior Hudson Bailey will take over under center. The strength of the Warriors offense starts up front with a powerful offensive line. Leading the charge is junior Kyler Kuhn, who has offers from Penn State, Oklahoma, Northwestern, and Illinois. Joining him is Drake commit Tanner Birch. Behind this strong line is an explosive running back, Cannon Cruz, who lives up to his name. Cruz has 464 yards on 6.6 yards per carry with 5 touchdowns throughout 5 games. Expect Pius to lean more on the run game, especially if their quarterback situation remains uncertain. Defensively, St. Pius brings some versatility. Adam Barrick, who plays defensive end, and some tight end, who has been a force on both sides of the ball. The Warriors have struggled to contain opposing offenses, allowing 141 points in just 5 games.
Absolutely correct. Sal, what can this Thunder offense do tonight to come out with a win? Who are some of those big-time players that make big-time plays that you always speak of?
Thanks, guys. Tonight is the farthest the Thunder are going to be from home this year, and they're going against a good Pius team, like Mary Claire said. But this SJA team, specifically the offense, is full of great players like John Hornback, who has been that guy. He has 6 touchdowns, 528 yards in his first 3 starts as a quarterback this junior season. In fact, this entire Thunder offense has been cooking up all year as we're halfway through the regular season. And I'm excited to see how this team does tonight, and we are sure in for an exciting game.
Absolutely there, Sal. And how about the defensive side of the ball, Mary Claire?
Defensively, the Thunder have allowed just 57 points over 5 games. Look to see the defense using the blitz a little more to disrupt the Warriors' backfield and forcing them to get out quick. Discipline will be critical tonight, as last week the Thunder defense gave up 2 big plays on 3rd and 8. For the Thunder to come out with the win tonight, they need to limit missed tackles, especially on 3rd and long. No blown coverages, especially in the secondary. The offense doesn't need to do anything fancy. They must stick to the game plan and just play the game they know, football.
Bless our coaches to be men of clarity of thought and charity of word. Bless our fans and our families to exercise hospitality and civility. Give our athletes sportsmanship and to use their talents for your glory. We pray all these things in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. We ask that you remain standing as at this time we honor America and all those who have served and continue to serve to protect our great country and our way of life. Please welcome 3 of St. Pius' own freshmen, Serenity, Emma, and Adriana.
Alrighty, as we welcome you back to St. Pius X High School, we're getting ready for kickoff, and we will go and now send it to one of our interviews with Coach Radke.
Yeah, that was a fun game last night. It was a thriller for the crowd, but we were very disappointed. We kind of felt we dominated the game, but it didn't show on the scoreboard. We missed some big opportunities in the passing game there, but the running game was great, so that was fun to get that going. We gave up some big plays on defense. We were really disappointed in still, but we'll get it cleaned up this week.
Awesome. How are you guys going to carry the momentum from the last 2 weeks into the second half of the season?
Yeah, you know, playing St. Pius on the road, it's not an EKL game, so trying to find ways to get the guys motivated and ready to go. But Coach Byers used to coach there. I used to coach up there also. Coach Byers hired me on my first job in Kansas City at St. Pius, so that goes back a long ways. So, yeah, it'll be fun to go up there and take on a good football team. But yeah, we've been playing really well. We'll keep that going. And we're just talking to Joshi today about, like, we're not hitting on all cylinders yet.
Right.
And he goes, we never do until week 5. And I'm like, oh boy, if we're 3-1 right now and have more to improve on, and we know it's going to happen. So we're really excited about this week. Awesome.
What does the defense need to contain the Warriors' offense this Friday night?
Limit the big plays. You know, we're still, the quarterback's still scrambling and making some big plays. The last 2 weeks, we've had some in like 3rd and 20 situations. That was twice last week, and they got first downs off it, which is super frustrating. We're going to try to put a little more pressure on them. We didn't blitz very much last week, so we'll try to put some more pressure on the quarterback and hopefully get them in some long yardage situations and hopefully make a stop this time.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach. Sending it up back to you guys.
In the coin toss, and they elect to defer to the second half.
As always, we've seen them do that every single game.
Absolutely the obvious choice. And tonight's pregame presentation is brought to you by Smoothie King. Enjoy a smoothie with a purpose.
And that's smart, just like you said, Sal, because they get the ball coming out of halftime, so they can try to get a score right before half and then try to come back out and get another score. That could easily be 14 points on the board.
Yeah.
As we see the St. James Thunder getting hyped on the sideline, this is a crucial game, trying to get up 4-1 on the season, definitely breaking into the top 3 teams in the state, like we mentioned previously. This one's definitely a win or go home game for the Thunder.
Well, and they've been playing like a top 3 team in the state all season, only falling out of that top 3 due to the loss to the number 1 team in the state, St. Thomas Aquinas, as they're taking on Bishop Miege tonight.
Absolutely. As the Warriors emerge off their sidelines. Looks like we'll have Medbury and Brookings on the return team for the Warriors. And it looks like sophomore Braden Stoker will be kicking off for the Thunder. Tonight's kickoff is presented by Performance Rehab, which is dedicated to patients' health goals and success. As we're getting ready here for the start of this ball game, we're in KC Mo, and this kick is a go. Here we go. Braden Stoker launches that one into the end zone. It'll be returned and called for a touchback.
So here we go here. This is going to be crucial for the St. James defense to set the tone for this game, as they've done the last 2 weeks against Northwest, shutting them out with a quick 3-and-out, and then shutting down Blue Valley as they were making a charge down the field but were halted in their tracks around the 30.
It will be Hudson Bailey in the backfield. Nichols still injured with that shoulder injury, so Will Bailey going under center.
Good eye, Mary Claire.
I'm pretty sure we saw him last year as well. We'll start with a run here up the middle. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down. That will be Dwight Medbury.
And that was a good first run from Pius. Their offense trying to set the tone tonight, get down and get a quick score early here with a big first run.
Just like I said, they'll be leaning more on that run game. They don't really have some star receivers, so they're going to lean on that run game even more.
Well, we've seen this St. James defense put up against some good run defenses, so we'll see how they do tonight.
Man in motion, it's Bailey. He'll take it himself up the middle. Oh, he's got some room. He'll finally be brought down by Puhala after getting the first down there.
Good job by Puhala to limit the damage there, as that's another quick first down here for Pius. They've gone 2 plays, 2 first downs. They are trucking down the field here. And moving quickly too, in the hurry up.
It's Bailey in the backfield.
Calling for the audible on the sideline here. Maybe see something from this Thunder defense. Good job by here for the Thunder defense.
First down and 10 from the 44. It'll be another handoff. Oh, never mind. He'll take it himself up the middle. He's got the option. And Boydston and Banker will bring him down after another gain of about 12.
3 plays, 3 first downs. Pius setting the tempo tonight. They're on the move here, as they are now. They've switched the field here, gone from the their own 20-yard line to now the 44-yard line. Moving quickly here.
And they haven't even had a second down yet. Just been first down every single time. The Thunder defense got this, though.
The Warriors are driving. Another man in motion. That one will be handed off up the middle. And he'll be brought down after another gain of 8. And that seemed like a pretty good play defensively, but still a gain of 8 for these Warriors early on.
That's the first second down of the night. Good job by St. James to contain damage. That's going to be 2nd and 2.
And Pius definitely being aggressive on the ground here. This first drive, they're doing a great job of just pushing the ball and remaining consistent. No stoppages and no losses so far.
Well, they've quickly run time off the clock here. Already 2 minutes gone.
Looking for our first pass of the game. Man in motion once again. And we'll have a flag here, maybe a false start, legal shift.
A false start there on offense.
That seems to be the verdict. That'll push him back 5, making it a 2nd and medium.
So first mistake here from Pius, driving down the field very quickly, and they have now kind of been halted. They're gonna have to take a second here. They've been running tempo most of this game, but now they have to rethink what they're gonna play here on a 2nd and long for the first time tonight.
And look for number 75 in blue, Kyler Kuhn, 6'3", 277 pounds, offers from Penn State, Oklahoma, Northwestern, Illinois. Big body up front for these Warriors. That's also why their running game is already excelling early in this game.
And he is a big boy. This Thunder defensive line needs to adapt and overcome to even have a chance of stopping him on this one. That'll be handed off to the left. It's a jet sweep. Or not jet sweep, sorry. Stretch there from the running back. He'll get up to the 37.
Good job there by St. James. They've now forced the first 3rd down of the game. It's 3rd and 4, as that was Cannon Cruz getting his first handoff of the game and nearly getting that first down wrapped up. Great job by the Thunder defense here.
Yeah, like you said, Sal, he averages 6.6 yards per carry. He's not getting 2. He's getting above 5 each time.
And from what I'm seeing this first drive, the Thunder offense just needs to score every drive. It's almost an Aquinas-esque situation. They cannot be stopped as number 2, that's Cruz. He's gonna have some running room. He'll be brought down at the 18. Great tackle there by Shakowski.
Shakowski stopping him there. That very easily could have been a score, as Cruz was wide in the open there. Good job by the defense, but now they had him a little bit there, 3rd and 4, but now it's right back to Pius momentum.
Absolutely in the red zone. Very tight set for the Warriors. It's handed off at the middle. That'll be the first really defensive win of the night. That's a gain of about 2 there for the Warriors. It's Dwight Medberry on the carry.
Great job by the D-line there, wrapping him up for the first time tonight, not letting him get those extra yards.
And it's 2nd and 10 here. Let's see if we can get maybe a 3rd and long stop, maybe just a little slant route the Pius offense will do. That will easily get us maybe a 3rd down.
See if they're going to elect to throw it on this drive.
Seems like it, 2nd and 10. I mean, it's got to be a throw, but as we've seen, their running game's already getting first downs.
Bailey in motion. He'll fake the throw. It'll be Cruz on the handoff. He'll be dug up by Shakowski.
Medberry hit there.
Yeah, that was just a great hit there from Henderson. Defensive back here for the Thunder. Couldn't go anywhere. Pius offense.
And that is going to be first and goal here. We'll see if Pius can put it in the end zone.
Bailey. It's Cruz once again for a third try and a third stop there. That one by safety Billy Burns coming in from the secondary and making sure he did not score.
Trying to goal line blitz here, it feels like, against Pius as they've been running the ball all night, putting all the pressure they can on him.
Yeah, we didn't see a lot of blitz last week either against Blue Valley. See if they try it more like Coach Radke told us in this game.
2nd and 4. It should be 3rd and 4, I believe. Am I missing something here?
No, they got it's first and goal. It was first and goal.
All right, 2nd and 4 from the 4-yard line. Another very tight set. 4 in motion. Oh, fumble, ball is out. Who's gonna get it? This one would be huge for the Thunder.
This could be a drive killer. We'll see who's got it.
I think we got it.
Thunder football, it's a turnover after a dominant first drive, almost all the way on the ground. He put the ball on the ground and the Thunder scoop it up, took advantage and got the football.
And that is a drive killer there. Pius was moving down the field, and then it looked like a miscommunication in the backfield, and just players collide, ball comes out, and St. James, now they get the ball, and it's their turn to go down the field.
And not great field position here for the Thunder. They've got to get themselves out of their own end zone here.
Yeah, cannot get a safety here. That would we could not have that, but great job there from the Thunder defense, making a big-time play.
And you know this defense is angry right now. They're going to try to be aggressive. Hornback takes the snap. It's House early on. He'll get dropped. Maybe a gain of about 1 there.
And that's just House, kind of nowhere for him to go there. There was no hole. Just ended up running straight into a wall. And that's going to be 2nd down and 8.
And in this situation, you really got to throw here.
Well, they trust Hornback, and they got a good receiving core. Wouldn't be surprised.
Definitely capable here. It's 2nd down and 9 for the Thunder. About halfway through this first quarter, and the Thunder got their hands on the football after an early fumble. Hornback, he will throw. He looks right. He's got some running room. He'll get by a man. Almost lost the football himself. He'll get up to the 15-yard line. Very close to a first down. Looks like he got it.
Great run by Hornback there. Elite vision. Rolls out of the pocket. Finds room and just goes for it. Big-time players making big-time plays, and John Hornback is that guy.
Absolutely. Finding some green room in the middle of the field just for him to make some space. They'll pick up the first down and get this offense out of trouble. He'll throw quick. It's jet off the middle, deflected in, intercepted by the Warriors.
Honestly, that was not a bad throw by Hornback. That was just a better play from the defense. Nothing the Thunder really can do right there, but Warriors get the ball there.
Heads up play there from Jim Oldman.
Yeah, Ullman just there. Jet tried to catch the ball, bounced off his hands, and scooped up before it hits the ground. And Pius now have the ball back, and they're going to go for it.
And that's already 2 turnovers here with 5 minutes to go left in the first quarter. That is huge by both teams, trying to take advantage, try to get some points on the board, at least maybe a field goal. And Thunder couldn't even get into their red zone. And now they get the ball here right at the 30-yard line. This gives a little practice play here for Pius. I bet they always practice right here, a little 30-yard to get in the end zone.
Bailey, he'll hand it off up the middle. It's Cruz. He'll stiff arm a man.
And he was stopped there. That looks like a combination of a few Thunder players there that just shoved Cruz back after he'd been stopped. It's going to be a 2nd down and 2. Great run by Cruz there. That was Billy Burns on the tackle.
Again, you're seeing the offensive line do a great job here for the Warriors, shifting, making room for Cruz.
Absolutely, very explosive plays on the ground. It's honestly very impressive seeing it from this Pius team. What would be more impressive is actually seeing them throw the ball here, showing their versatility, because the Thunder defense will just know exactly what's coming. Bailey just running it up the middle once again. And he'll get down to the 5. Very Aquinas-esque offense for the Warriors.
And like I said, they're probably not throwing the ball as much since their starting quarterback, Jack Nichols, is not in the game. But Sal, just like you said, or Graham, Hudson Bailey did play last year as well. But they don't really have their starting quarterback that has really experience in that position. So that's also might be why they're running the ball more than they usually do.
And when you have a versatile quarterback like Bailey at 6'3", 190, he's going to be able to do some damage in the run game just about every time. As that one will be handed off to Cruz, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. It's Cannon Cruz.
And Cruz, great job there. Just found an alley. Got a great block from his O-line. And now Pius, after fumbling it last time on the goal line, will score after a small delay. And the interception really helping him there. It's 6-0, Pius.
Yep, Cannon Cruz is the 6th touchdown of the season. Gets a good drive there from the Warriors off that turnover by St. James. But I bet St. James come out with some confidence here, trying to get some points on the board.
As Kapitanovich emerges from the sideline for the field goal, the southpaw. It's up. Really low, but it was good.
That was a low shot there, but right through the uprights. So now St. James, it's going to be key here. How are you going to bounce back after the interception? Yes, interceptions are not fun, but you got to come right off that sideline with the same mentality of we got to go win this game, because that is going to happen. Stuff's going to happen, but they got to have resilience here and go get a touchdown, quick score here to try to tie it up before the end of the first.
That was John Hornback's 3rd interception on the season, but he also has 528 yards and 6 touchdowns coming into this game, so he is a big player in the backfield for the Thunder offense.
As Frankie Kapitanovich comes back out for this kickoff. Puhala, House, and Kaufman in the backfield returning this one. This one's up, and it is away. That one's a booming kick. That will go over the head of House and into the end zone for a touchback. The Thunder will start this drive from the 20-yard line.
All right, here we go. St. James going to bounce back here.
And today's first quarter is presented by Trifecta Contracting, a single-source commercial glass contractor here in the Kansas City metro area. It's Hornback and House, the double H backfield for the Thunder. This one will go to House on the first play, looking for some lanes. He's not going to find anything, as he'll gain about 2 or 3 there.
And House just kind of forcing his way through there, trying to get some extra yards. And 2nd and medium here. 2nd and 5 is the call. We'll see if they try to take a pass here.
I would say they'd go for the run, just 5 yards. I mean, just got to get something to get 3rd and short. Then maybe they could throw it.
It's Hornback, 2nd and medium. He'll hand off to House, trying to get to the outside. He'll slip and tumble into the inside there. He'll gain about 1 on the play. Definitely just lost his footing there on that one.
Small gain for House, 3rd and 3, 3rd and short. St. James going to try to get the first here, as St. Pius trying to make some stadium pulse here.
And Boozer will be limited tonight. The sophomore running back here for the Thunder with the left thumb injury, so that's also big. House is going to try to carry that momentum for this Thunder backfield.
That also means no breaks. He's got to stay in tip-top shape this whole night. 3rd and 3, can't throw an interception on this one. He'll throw up the middle. Jet holds on to that one. It'll be a first down. Good throw, good catch, good connection from the Jet Hornback duo.
And Jet there, not phased, it looks like, after bobbling the ball on the interception. Not phased there. It's going to get the first down. And St. James is going to need to put some tempo in it, it feels like, to start getting down the field here. It's going to be needed.
And as we saw in that replay, not a man within 5 yards of Jet. Good slant route there, and good way to just find the soft spot in the zone and sit down on the ball. It's a first down for the Thunder. It's Hornback. In the shotgun, he'll take the snap. Man showing blitz. He'll come for him. Hornback under pressure. He'll be brought down behind the line. That's a sack.
And he saw Mason Wright, the Wyoming commit, trying for that blitz, so then he maybe just slowed down a little bit. Then Mason Wright did come, but great job there from Hornback. Just being maintained in the backfield, not let Mason Wright, the Wyoming commit, get to him.
Yeah, but that's going to be unfortunate there. Hornback going to need to bounce back on this play, try to get some yards.
2nd and 10. This Warriors defense is doing a pretty good job thus far. Trips left for the Thunder. It's House, good blocking scheme. House will find some room in the middle. He will not be brought down right away, but that'll be a gain of about 4.
House fighting for it there, making it 3rd and long still, but a little more manageable than a 3rd and 10, which is where he would have been brought down if he didn't go down there fighting for all those yards. That's just how House rolls.
The Thunder offense need a good drive to get points and give the defense some rest early on this warm evening. It starts right here on 3rd and 6.
And McGinney returns to the game in the slot. Trying to get him in the hard count. That'll be an offsides on the defense.
Yep, that's offsides by Brookings, who also plays wide receiver as well, but playing DB tonight just can't happen. It'll be 3rd and 1 here for the Thunder.
And that is going to be very, very beneficial for the Thunder, as now they've gone from having to go 3rd and long to a 3rd and 2 foot, it says on the thing. So 3rd and inches.
2 foot, that goes crazy.
3rd and inches, let's say. And St. James here just going to try to get the first down here, not go for much, or they will, because when you have only inches to go, you can take a risk.
Absolutely, the playbook is wide open here. McGinney in the slot on the left side of your screen. House, he'll take it up the middle. He'll get the first down with relative ease.
Great job. And yeah, your eyes do not deceive you. That is senior Frankie McGinney playing more in the slot position now as he's returned from his injury. He is going to be more, as I've heard, more of a receiver. Playing more of a receiver role this year as Hornback will continue.
Hornback 1st and 10 as we near the end of this first quarter. It'll be a pump fake. He'll be under pressure. He'll still look. He'll throw across his body. It's House wide open. That'll be brought down at the 32. Good longevity from Hornback and company, finding House across his body. Absolutely impressive throw there from Hornback, and he'll get the first down.
Great way to end the first quarter as well, with a big play, trying to get some energy out before the 2nd quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter. You are watching. Is still 7-0 St. Pius. Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Kansas Sports Central. From final scores to rankings, highlights, and more, Kansas Sports Central is your home for high school sports across Kansas. Stay connected and follow at KSS Central on Instagram, X, and TikTok for all the action. Local businesses advertise with Kansas Sports Central and reach thousands of fans across the state.
And before we went to break at the end of the quarter, a great job there. Hornback rolling out under a lot of pressure and great vision to find his man, Jake House, and switch the fields here, the Thunder on St. Pius territory for the first time tonight.
As the Thunder will switch the field this time, they're starting from the 34-yard line of Pius. Looking to tie this one up, it's Hornback. He'll look to throw. He'll throw right away. It's Jet on the sideline. It'll be caught there for a gain of about 9.
Great throw there. Just a little check down to make it more manageable here. That's going to be 2nd and 1, it looks like. Opening up the playbook here with 2 downs left. But yeah, Hornback have some great vision tonight to keep this Thunder offense alive.
Second and 1 here. The playbook is pretty open. Maybe a keeper from Hornback, maybe a little read option action. Only time will tell. Godar with the snap. House in motion. It's Hornback. He'll be alone in the backfield. It'll be a keeper, like I said. It'll be close, but I think he got it. That'll be a first down for Hornback on the keeper.
And guys, you see that every time. Right when House runs to the left, a little motion, John Hornback goes right down the middle because then the offensive line just splits, and then there's a middle right in between because the offensive line doing their job. Like I said, Godar in the middle leading this offensive line with that key senior leadership, making that happen for John Hornback. It all starts with the offensive line, guys.
And that's just what a great offensive line does. Opens up holes for the backfield to get through.
The Thunder knocking on the door of the red zone. It's House in motion once again. Hornback will throw this time right to House on the left side. He'll receive a good block there from Kirschner, and he'll get close to the first down marker.
Great job, House running strong there. Took a hit before going out of bounds. It's going to be close if he got the first down there.
Yep, they're going to move the chains. Oh,
or
never
just
mind. It'll be
barely
second
short.
and a football.
And that was very close there. Great job by Hornback. Just immediately took the snap, flicked it out to House. And some good blocking there, like you said, from Kirschner to get House close there and make it a second and manageable.
Second and 1. This one probably going to go right up the gut with House. And he will. House up the middle. He'll get in. He'll get inside the 5. Touchdown, Jake House.
A great job there. House finding an opening, got through his lane, had green space, and runs it in for a house call here to start the second quarter. It's almost all tied up.
And that touchdown from House, just a showcase of his speed and versatility, his elusiveness in the backfield. Once he got that extra step on the defense, there was no turning back for House. As Ewing will be on for the extra point, trying to tie this ball game here at 7. Coffin with the hold. The hold, the kick, almost blocked, but it is up, and it is good for Ewing.
Running into the kicker, that's a flag right there, so we'll get that on the kickoff.
And that is going to be...
Or will they put it for maybe...
I believe it will be on the kickoff because the kick was good.
And great job, Ewing staying composure. He had linemen crashing down, still puts the kick right up in between the uprights. Great job from the junior kicker.
And going back to that touchdown, great job there from Jake House, making a big run on that left side. Also great blocking, like I was saying, offensive line doing their job, number 62 in white, leading that offensive line, and great job blocking on the left side. That's how House had a wide open left side, all because of that blocking. Great job there from Jake House, the running back for the Thunder, with his 5th touchdown on the season, as he averages 140 rushing yards a game.
And that SJA touchdown is presented by Clodic Wealth Management. Clodic Wealth Management helps to fit all the pieces of the financial puzzle together. Schedule a free assessment by texting GO THUNDER to 913-402-6099. That is 913-402-6099. And this one will be kicked off from the opposite side of the field, the 45 of St. James. Stoker definitely need to use some strategy on this one. Definitely not trying to kick this one into the end zone. Maybe a little squib or onside attempt.
Yeah, look for an onside kick here, maybe.
I'm thinking just the short squib, trying to land it maybe between the 10 and the 15 where there's nobody standing there on the far side of the field.
Stoker's got some experience. If anyone can do it, it's him.
Curious to see what the coaching staff drew up here. And Stoker will just kick it into the back of the end zone. That's just the easy way out, I guess.
And that's smart because you don't want a long return, especially with the run game that we've already been seeing by the Warriors. Let's kick it right out. They get the ball at 20.
And giving that return team a break, definitely crucial for this team.
And now the St. James defense, they're going to have to contain them, contain St. Pius. They've done decent job. They got lucky on the fumble, but they're going to need to watch that run game and be ready for it because we know they're going to run that ball. That's what they've been doing all night.
And it's Bailey, and this defense is primed and ready. They know exactly what's coming.
They've had some rest as well.
Cruz in motion. Bailey will look, and he'll run up the middle. He'll be absolutely pile drive by Boydston.
B. Boyd, great hit there, stopping him. That very easily could have been a first down, but the defense doing a heads-up job and stopping them in their tracks.
And we've only seen 2 pass attempts by Bailey, the quarterback for the Warriors. Only 1 has been completed, so they're still going with this run game, and it's the second quarter, and they've only attempted 2 passes.
And good blocking, as you said, from this offensive line, star-studded.
Very well protected, so they can't throw the ball. We know that.
Bailey, he'll hand off. He'll take it himself up the right side. Nobody read it. It's one-on-one. He'll be dragged and brought down by Shotkoski. That's an amazing open field tackle to save the day.
Yeah, and that very easily could have been 10, 15 more yards. And Shotkoski, his second big tackle of the night to stop a long Pius run.
Exactly what I'm saying. Just like the offense for the Thunder, they have a great offensive line, but look at the Warriors. It's Kyler Kuhn, Penn State, offer of one of many, and he's doing the job as well as his 4 other linemen on the line as well. It all starts with offensive line, no matter the team.
Absolutely, and St. James has been winning their games in the trenches. Definitely their biggest matchup of the year in terms of the lines.
Definitely.
Bailey hands off. It's Cruz on the right side. No trickery there. He'll be brought down there by... looks to be Cameron Sealing getting some time in there. Bama Cam himself.
Ball knowledge required for that one, but Graham, what I've been noticing is more of the runs that have been stopped tonight have been off of just normal run plays. St. James haven't done a great job of stopping those trick plays tonight from Pius.
Good tackle there by Sealing. He's a big supporter of the Thunder Broadcasting Network. Man in motion. It's Bailey. He'll throw this time. Everybody's going. And he'll be brought down by Sealing, and it looks like Devers there on that one.
Great stop for St. James here. It's 3rd down.
As Boydston will catch a break on the sideline.
Yeah, great job there from the Thunder defense again, especially Sealing back-to-back tackles.
Senior Sealing doing a great job there in the time he's getting.
Maybe look for a pass or maybe just a Hudson Bailey run here.
I'm definitely thinking a run play, maybe a little jet sweep end around option.
And he sees something from this Thunder defense. He calls for audible.
Bailey, he'll take it himself with the pitch play. He'll be wide open. It's Cruz and more.
Nice little pitch pass there. Cruz was right there, got easily 10 yards, first down for the Warriors.
And yeah, Pius just easy first down. No pressure there, and Cruz getting all the yards he needs, as they're gonna just be a little shy of the 50.
And Boydston preparing to head back into this game, maybe after this play. Definitely the senior linebacker captain on this team. Bailey, it's Cruz up the middle. He'll have some room. He'll be brought down eventually at the 40-yard line.
Another good run there from Cannon Cruz for the Warriors. With the low threat of a passing game, the Thunder should consider putting 8, maybe 9 guys in the box.
As Boydston comes back out.
Yeah, St. James definitely need to play a lot more run defense because Pius have not shown any signs of ever wanting to pass. The pass plays, it looks like it's going to be just end up being a quarterback run, as they've gotten great pressure on, but they need to work on that run defense and stack the box.
It's Bailey on first down, hands off. He'll take it himself up the right side. He'll be brought down there just short of the first down.
Looks like that'll be a face mask there maybe for the Thunder.
And we'll see what the call is here. Another great run by Pius. Again, St. James, I think if you're Redke, you got to start seeing, hey, they're not passing the ball.
And it was a face mask there. 15-yard penalty. Just got to be disciplined there in your coverage for the Thunder, as it's a first down here for the Warriors.
15 yards, you definitely don't want to surrender here against this run-heavy team. Just more stress for this defense.
And that puts them down inside the red zone now.
3 to 4 guys in the secondary is just giving too much real estate for the Warriors run game. You got to get more guys up on the line.
Definitely agree with you there. Maybe need some more linebackers in the box. Maybe take out a couple of those corners in those really tight sets. Make sure you don't get beat in coverage, though. Quarterback keeper, he'll keep it himself. He'll be brought down.
And another run by Bailey there. Feels like they got more like 3 running backs in the backfield rather than a quarterback and a couple runners and stuff. It really just feels like they're throwing running backs in and they're like, hey, go see who has the ball. It's like the hat game you see at like the Royals and stuff. It's like, where'd the ball go?
Yeah, exactly, Sal. Just like you said earlier, it's just Bailey like carrying this offense as well as Cruz, but obviously the offensive line as well.
And Bailey, he'll take it himself this time. That one was pretty obvious. Still gaining about 5 down. Getting the first down to about the 5.
And I guarantee you, the Thunder defense, they have confidence in themselves. They're going to come back right here on the sideline, get it together, go out for another possession, maybe before half, but maybe the Thunder offense can maybe get a run for a touchdown, maybe go up 14-7. But halftime, then you use it to their advantage to just regroup.
Absolutely. It's basically like Aquinas 2.0. Lots of run-heavy offense. Bailey, he'll look to take it himself. He'll be stopped there at the line of scrimmage, maybe gaining about 1. Clock will continue to run here as we near halftime here. About 5:30 left in this one.
And once again, another run there from Bailey, racking up all the rushing stats as a quarterback. Probably the most I will see off of that, but he's just done a great job in the backfield tonight of trying to trick the Thunder, and he's done that a couple times.
And just like you guys said, this does feel like the Aquinas game. The Thunder defense need to get off the field because they need to get off the field here in the second quarter. I wonder how this plays out for their energy level in the fourth quarter. They're already on the field so much.
Bailey, he'll take it himself once again. He'll be stopped just short, maybe at the 1 there.
And another great stop by the Thunder defense on the goal line here. That will make it a 3rd down.
Yeah, let's see if they...
3rd and very short here.
And looks like we'll have a timeout called here. Tonight's coverage of SJA football on the Thunder Broadcasting Network is made possible by the many donors to our media arts programs and the hard-working students on the Thunder Broadcasting team. Thunder Broadcasting Network is a student-organized and run broadcasting network dedicated to furthering the mission of St. James Academy and the Greater Catholic Church. Do us a favor and subscribe to the Thunder Broadcasting Network on YouTube. Our student broadcasters love to see our viewership increase, and your support of TBN is appreciated.
While you're at it, feel free to go check out me, Mary Claire Zacharias' Twitter page at MCZ_sports for all my latest highlights, updates on when I'll be calling games, and even a peek behind the scenes. Give me a follow and stay tuned for all the action at MCZ_sports. Definitely go subscribe and like.
As we return you here to St. Pius X, the Warriors are on the brink of a touchdown here at the 1-yard line. It'll be pitched out to the right side. There's nobody there. Touchdown, Cruz with ease.
And St. Pius scoring once again off of an all-run drive, draining so much of the clock. And now they'll go up again, 13-7 here. Bart waiting for the extra point.
That is a good drive there from the Warriors offense, burning a lot of clock with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here. Thunder defense need to have confidence in themselves, and the offense for the Thunder need to go out and execute, especially before half, and get some kind of point on the board, whether that's a touchdown or field goal.
As Kapitanovich is back on for the extra point on the opposite end here. Looking to put his Warriors up by 7. It is up, and it is good with ease. 14-7 Warriors here. And today's play of the first half is presented by Leavenworth Oral Surgery, a proud supporter of the SJA Crimson Club. And our play of the first half, definitely that Jake House touchdown that put some points on the board for the Thunder early on, and definitely keeping them in this ballgame.
Yeah, and I feel like the Thunder here could have very easily gotten control of this game if we took advantage of the fumble at the goal line last time. Unfortunate interception, but that was a point we could have very easily taken this game and run with it. But unfortunately, it's going to be fought in the trenches tonight, as this is Aquinas 2.0.
As the Thunder offense will get the ball back with 5 minutes to work with before half and receiving the ball again after halftime.
Yeah, that would be huge if they at least get a field goal here, something on the board.
Kapitanovic, he's on for the kickoff. Straight up approach, he'll boom this one into the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Thunder will start their drive here at the 20. And Hornback and company emerge from the sidelines, ready to put on another show on this drive.
And it looked like Sam Charlton on the defense is a little shaken up as he's getting looked at here. Athletic training staff here for St. James. Looks like that right elbow, he's getting taped up right now.
Yeah, I definitely haven't been seeing him much this game. His presence has not been affecting this Warriors offense as much as they'd like him to.
Yeah, and Charlton was having some trouble, it seemed like, last week with his right elbow. So we'll see if that is a continuance of last week and if he'll be back out there, a key part of this D-line.
It's Hornback. And we'll have a flag here, maybe an illegal shift.
False start there, illegal shift.
And not what you want for St. James to start off a drive with a penalty, sucking the momentum out a little bit. That's going to be a loss of 5.
Yeah, that will be a false start, so the Thunder will back up 5 yards.
So now St. James, 2nd and 15, a loss of a down too. Or sorry, 1st and 15.
Hornback, he'll roll out left, he looks. He'll just take it himself. Grabbed him by the arm.
And Hornback swarmed by defenders there as he was trying to roll out. And he'll bounce right back up.
Yeah, Hornback, although he doesn't look too big of a guy, he could definitely take a hit at the quarterback position. He will not hesitate to run you over if you're a defender.
He can take a hit and give hits, as we've seen.
And that was smart there, just rolling out to his left as he got 6 yards, so it's only 2nd and 9 now. So good job not trying to force into traffic.
2nd and 9, running in on 4 minutes left here in the first half. Hornback under pressure. He'll throw right away to House up the left side. He'll get out of bounds there, gain of about 3 or 4. Good stop there from the Warriors defense.
Yeah, good job by St. Pius. Read that play, and House just had nowhere really to get open ground. It's going to be 3rd and long here. St. James is going to need to convert here if they want to stay in this game.
Yeah, this is a key 3rd and 6. They need to convert here, especially before going into halftime, because if we don't convert here, Pius will get the ball back, try to maybe go up 21-7 here.
Hornback, big 3rd down here. He'll roll out right.
Has Neeson.
He has Neeson, or it's Jet wide open. He'll get the 1st down. Good connection there.
And Hornback Jet, that's been a threat all season. The quarterback receiver duo that has been terrorizing the EKL so far this year. Doing an amazing job, as that's going to be a good play there to convert the 1st down and give some momentum back to St. James, erasing the damage done by that penalty.
And just good job there from Hornback. He had Neeson, like Graham, you said, in the middle of the field, maybe for a 20-yard gain, but good job there getting that 1st down, getting the easy option with Jet on the sideline.
Absolutely, regardless of the target, positive yardage is always nice. Hornback under pressure. Good blocking from the line. He'll roll out. He'll go the other way.
But Kirshner.
It's cat and mouse. It's Neeson in the middle of the field. It's open. Across midfield, he'd be brought down at the 45. Maybe brought down there by the face mask. No call. As we'll move on here. It's a 1st down.
And that's going to switch the fields there. Great job by Hornback under pressure. Rolling out right. Cuts back, goes left. Finds Neeson across the middle. for a big gain there to switch the fields and go into Pius territory.
And as you saw in that replay there, good tackle there from the defender.
And that was just a great play call by St. James Academy coaching staff. 3 options there. Neeson, Kirshner, and then you had House rolling out on the right side as he was open. Just a good play call there with 3 options. Get that easy option with Neeson with the little slant route in the middle of the field.
And great blocking by the O-line too.
Absolutely.
From the 44, it's Hornback once again. He'll take it himself up the left side. He'll find some running room. He'll have a little bit more. He'll run through a man, get down to the 31.
And there's that Hornback speed and aggression. Takes himself in a QB sneak, and that's going to get the first down. And another 12 yards as Hornback adds to his rushing yard total.
And lowering his shoulder, running through the DB Chisholm.
Add that to another man he's ran over in his career.
.240 left here in this one. Very tight set for the Thunder. Maybe a run play for House being set up. McGinney in the backfield. Like I said, House up the middle. He'll gain about 3 or 4 there.
And when you see Mangini in there, maybe look for a trick play there, viewers, because he also played the quarterback. So we could have direct snap there from Mangini, and then maybe a throw to Hornback, as he also used to play receiver. So just kind of be like a flip-flop of positions like they played. So watch out for that.
Absolutely. The start of the year, I've been wanting to see that all year. Unfortunately, the unfortunate injury for Mangini kind of put a stop to that. But we're back in week 5 with both quarterbacks on the field at the same time, as Mangini is on the near side of your screen. Hornback, he'll fake it, he'll take it himself, he'll throw way too high for House, but Jet, it's right there for him. He'll gain about 5 or 6 and get down to the 24-yard line.
And that is a great job there to make it 3rd down and short. Open up the playbook for a run or a pass here. But once again, trickery from Mangini and Hornback is real. We'll see. I want to see them do a little Mangini-Hornback action.
I agree, and there's 1 minute, 30 seconds here, so I'm thinking a throw here. Maybe don't want to put it on the ground, but maybe also just need to convert this first down.
Hornback, he'll hand off to House on the right side. He'll have some room. He'll spin. He'll be short of the first. Oh, never mind. Looks like he got it. Pardon my language. He's down to the 21.
Great job there by House to get the first down. Stiff-armed a man to get the first. And here we go. St. James, clock rolling. We're now at a little over a minute. St. James is going to want to get a touchdown here. We'll see what Joshi calls.
And the reason why the Thunder are down here right now, a few down the field completions has opened up the middle of the field here for the Thunder. That's why they're at the 20-yard line right now in scoring position.
And they can't suffocate the clock on themselves. 48 seconds and running. Got to make sure you get points on the board. Hornback, he'll throw. He'll look right.
Look at McGeaney, he's wide open.
He'll fire. And that will be a ground ball to the sideline.
He had Neeson on the left side. No coverage there. Small error by Hornback, but the throw incompletion does stop the clock.
That's true.
So not all hope lost there, but Neeson wide open on the far side too. I get that's a little hard. He is rolling out right to kind of shift off and get, because he would have to likely plant to get a good throw for Neeson. But so close there, just a missed opportunity, unfortunately.
Yeah, Neeson and Mangini wide open, but Hornback still did a good job there, stopping the clock.
They definitely just told him that in the huddle. Maybe a repeat of the play. Different formation. As Hornback, he'll roll out left this time.
Mangini again.
He'll throw for the end zone. Mangini, that one's way out of play. That was not a good decision there.
Yeah, just overthrew him there. It's 3rd and 10. We'll see what the call is.
Honestly, that could have been a good decision if it was thrown a little earlier, because he did have him, but it was just a little too late of a pass there from Hornback, but Hornback's got the next one.
Definitely saw that there as we have 3rd and 10 with 30 seconds to go. You cannot destroy this drive.
And this is a big play, guys. They've gone all the way from the 20-yard line of the Warriors all the way to the 21-yard line, at least to get a field goal here.
And Pius getting loud here.
It's 3rd and 10.
You got to go right now. This is the play. This is your statement here for Hornback. As he'll look to throw, he'll have a man up the middle. It's deflected. Maybe it's intended for Kirshner, but it'll be incomplete regardless.
And nearly picked off there by Pius. Looked like it was Kirshner or Jet that he was looking for, but Pius almost picking it off there. And the drop, and they're going to go for the field goal here, going for 3 with 26 26 seconds left on the clock here. Would have loved to see 7 points.
Yeah, for sure, but at least we're getting something on the board, guys. No turnovers, just something on the board here. And it looks like Warriors might be sending the blitz here, trying to get a block.
It's Stoker, this one from about 38. It's up, looks good.
It's good.
It's no good. Wide right for Stoker. Little announcer jinx there.
And that's huge there from the Thunder, just not getting any points there. Braden Stoker with the miss. He's got the next one. Coach and staff, Coach Sherman giving him a pep talk here, as well as Byers. He's got the next one, guys. Just a missed opportunity there, but nothing the Thunder can do about it. And now they're going to go into halftime down 7 points, which could have 7 points on the board right now, and or 3 points.
And we'll walk away with nothing. And now St. James defense going to have to contain the Warriors for 22 seconds.
And all that really gave us, guys, was just confidence on the offense, but really didn't have a statement as they saw on the scoreboard.
22 seconds left here. Maybe just trying to kneel this one into halftime, or maybe taking a final shot.
No, it looks like they're just going to kneel this one. They got someone behind the Bay lead. Just kneel it. Nothing crazy as they do.
And as we near the end of the first half here, at the end of the first half, the Thunder trail the Warriors 14-7. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
St. James Community, eat Chipotle tomorrow and support St. James on Saturday, October 4th from 4 to 8 p.m. Foil your dinner plans and stop by Chipotle in Lenexa off 87th Street from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. for our annual fundraiser. We're raising money to support the Crimson Club, and they will donate 25% of the proceeds back to SJA. Just mention the fundraiser at checkout or use the code on your screen in the promo field before your online order checkout. See the community update for more information. Thank you, and go Thunder.
Halftime is brought to you by St. James Academy's Open House. It's never too early to start exploring which high school is the best fit for your student and family. The Open House at St. James Academy is the perfect place to start. Come and see how our mission is lived out daily. Come visit us on November 15th from 9 to 11:30 a.m. Sign up today on the St. James Academy website under admissions. See you there and go Thunder. And now we send it to episode 3 of season 2 of TBN Pulse. You are watching St. James Academy football on the Thunder Broadcasting Network. We'll see you after half.
TBN Pulse.
Hello Thunders, my name is Max Tinberg, author of the Day in History email and member of Media Arts Video Production 2 class. I'm coming to you today from the venerable Fulton J. Sheen production studio here at St. James Academy. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of TBN Pulse. In this episode, we continue to look back at video productions from our spring semester of last year. Sophia Steiner takes an in-depth look at St. James Academy Spark Center, Caroline Williams explores our orchestra program, and Thor McCormick looks at football off-season weights. This is TBN Pulse.
The Spark Center kind of came about as part of our strategic planning process that started in 2020 and kind of finished in 2021. And part of what we identified was there was just a need for more support for students academically. So we had gone and visited some other schools and seen similar things at various schools in the area, and came up with the Spark Center as, you know, a place for kids to not just get academic help, but also some academic enrichment and kind of create some culture around academics at St. James the same way we've created culture around community and faith. One of the things that's super important for me as a principal is everything we do is supposed to be about our mission, you know, passing on the Catholic faith to the next generation. That faith means we're part of a community, and it means that God has a plan for our life. And so academics are a part of that. And so when we go about our academics, it shouldn't just be kind of this cutthroat competition to see who can get ahead, but it should be done as a community and working with each other. And that means those who are having more success can lend a hand to those who are struggling, or vice versa. And we're not just doing it on our own, but together. So that's, I think, part of where it comes from. We take some data at the end of every year on you know, how many students have used it and how, you know, what was their experience like and things like that. So we do a little survey at the end of each year. And so at the end of last year, over 2/3 of the student body had used the Spark Center at some point. And I think we'll be even higher this year. I think we're going to be over 3/4 if I'm not mistaken. So definitely we have kind of helped to normalize coming together to work on schoolwork and ask for help and give help and all of those things. And yeah, I think taking some of the high pressure atmosphere out of some of those academic things that are tough for kids.
The Spark Center is created for us students to learn, help educate, and build relationships with others to improve our person for the better good.
I got to actually see just how smart a lot of our kids are and things they'd ask me for help with that I couldn't help them with. And so, yeah, you just got to see kids' gifts really shine in a lot of ways. That was really fun.
Thanks to Sophia Steiner for that segment, and thanks to all teachers and students who work in the Spark Center. Now, let's take a look with Caroline Williams at St. James Academy Orchestra.
The orchestra group at St. James is full of amazing talent, including Georgia Caesar, the freshman violinist.
I started playing around the age of 4 years old, and my mom kind of just chose for me to start. It was going to be a fun thing for me to do, be different and make music, because that's what she grew up with, and so she wanted to continue that onto me and my sister. My teacher and mom are my main encouragers to help me get better and keep practicing.
Georgia spends many hours practicing outside of school with many different organizations.
Perform in the Kansas City Youth Symphony, and I study at the Kansas City Suzuki Academy, where I'm in orchestra, chamber groups, and private lessons. We performed at MNU for our spring concert, the last time with the seniors, and we played Viva La Vida and Keystone.
Orchestra at St. James is amazing to be a part of because it brings people together, all with the sound of music.
This year, we had the opportunity to go to regional festival, and if you got a 1 there, you got to move on to state, and I got a 1 at both regional and state, so I was a super fun experience and accomplishment for me. It just means a lot for my years to come.
Tremendous footage of our amazing orchestra. Thanks, Caroline. Finally, let's take an inside look at off-season weights.
I actually do enjoy going to weights. Definitely don't like it when I'm actually in the process of getting up. When I wake up, see my alarm, and it's time to get going. Not the most fun, but once you actually get up and get going, it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, I try to go as much as possible. Sometimes it's kind of iffy with my car. My car is messed up right now, so it's been kind of hard to find rides, but trying to get rides as much as possible and then get there as much as I can. When Shimmy was squatting, it was a pretty sweet moment when he goes up, I was getting ready for a big max out, and the whole team comes over to watch. We're all cheering him on. It was pretty awesome. Favorite thing is probably just in there working with all the guys, especially when we do have a packed day, when everyone's there, because it builds a lot of good community in the team, helps the culture, and we're just all working together because we all have the same goal.
Thanks to all of our video producers from the last semester who created these segments to further the mission of St. James Academy. Stay tuned for our next episode where a new crop of video producers will have material. I'm Max Tinberg, and thank you for watching TBN Pulse. God bless and go Thunder.
So our current drumline, they perform at all of our events, home football games, volleyball slams, all of our school assemblies. We use them for all of our state send-offs. They're the ones that get our crowd pumped up in our student section with our cheer team and dance team. They perform with them. They're awesome. They're at everything all the time. The equipment that they're using right now is really old. It's the original equipment from 17 years ago when the program started, and it's time to be upgraded for sure. So working with Dr. Harrelson, we'll be working together to find new equipment for them to use, more updated equipment that will make them even louder and more prouder at all of our events. Our current locker rooms are old and outdated. They are the original ones from 20 years ago. We have over 700 student athletes that use those locker rooms every single day. We are a host school too, so when we host games, we're putting other schools' student athletes in those locker rooms as well. And we want that to be we want to be hospitable to them as well. The new locker rooms are going to have updated flooring in them, new and updated lighting, new paint, and those are just a few of the ideas that we have planned for our new locker rooms. Thank you so much for considering supporting this year's Fun Division here at St. James. God bless and go Thunder.
TBN Sports is proud to present the following broadcast of high school athletics.
It's Hornback. Boozer rolls out right. Hornback under pressure. He'll roll out left. He's got a man. It's Jet wide open. It's caught. Touchdown. Alec Jet. Hornback rolls out left. Throws a week 1-esque ball right to Alec Jet. Gets himself into the end zone. Touchdown. St. James.
And Hornback airs it out there. Alec Jet wide open. No one near him.
Hornback. He'll hand off the house on the counter. He'll have some room. He'll find his way through across midfield. One man giving chase. Will he get him? 10.
He's gone.
5. Hornback. He'll take it himself. Touchdown, St. James. A homecoming house call for Hornback. He'll get a touchdown with 36 left here, bringing this game to a 13-8 score. This possession has definitely gotten back on track. It's Bruiser. He'll get some space. Will he go? House goal. Will Bruiser, the sophomore, gets his first touchdown on varsity in fantastic fashion. A 29-yard touchdown run for Will Bruiser.
And on the two-point conversion, great blocking there. And House is just able to kind of jog his way in.
The snap, the hold, the kick, it's up. And it is beautiful and good. 3 points there. Snap. That's a bad throw. Stuvie will be shoved out of bounds there after, that's a loss of about 1. Third and 2, it's Hornback. House just needs 2, he'll get it and then some. Cuts upfield, he's got a block, he might go. 35, jukes another man, 20. He'll get down to the 15, absolutely electrifying speed and elusiveness from Jake House.
And Jake House, he made 2-man miss. Ankles were snapped in half on that play. Great run by House, and he just turned on the Jets when he had some green space.
He had his air fryer out about to cook. He's getting ready for Thanksgiving already.
The determination of his team is unmatched. Stuvie will throw. It's deflected by Helmer. That's a turnover. We hold the lead. This game is never... Looking to put the dagger in the Tigers. It's House. He'll find his way outside. He is in. The final homecoming house call for Jake House. That will almost definitely seal this one. And welcome back. Tonight's halftime is brought to you by St. James Academy Open House. We're back here after halftime getting ready for this third quarter kickoff.
On that last scoring drive on the goal line, on that last scoring drive down by the goal line, while the Warriors did not score, a few of the runs were not that productive because with the short field, more St. James defenders were in the box. Maybe the coaches will see something there as an adjustment. Thunder are only down, guys, by 7 points, guys. This is not 21-7, this is 14-7, and we get the ball here. This could be huge. We could get 7 points on the board, and it could be tied.
Yeah, I know. I was feeling a little bit kind of just like, we didn't get any points on that last drive. Like, that feels demoralizing until you look at the scoreboard. Again, it kind of feels like a Aquinas game when you're down a score and you just feel like, dang it, we're down a score. But like, we're getting the ball back. We're down 1 score. We can get this done. We can get this done. This Thunder team has big-time players, and like I say, they make some big-time plays. So we'll need Hornback to show up tonight.
And I'll also give you guys a score update on that Aquinas-Miege game. It's 22-7 Aquinas at halftime.
So Josh Mills will not be getting those $30, unfortunately, for picking Miege in the pregame show.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see the pregame show, all the boys bet $10, and I did not. I am not giving my money away for that. I believe in Aquinas. They do have a good team.
And that's why I said if Miege wins, I'll give $10. I'm not betting against Aquinas. Not yet. Oh. And Rockford, yeah, unfortunately, they edited that out. Rockford edited that out. So that just probably went right over all y'all's heads. And we do post our Thunder pregame shows on our YouTube channel. So if you ever miss, you're late to the game, head on over to the Thunder Broadcasting YouTube channel where we got all of those posted. There's some great videos, some funny moments in them too.
Absolutely. I'm the host of that pregame show alongside Sal Valera, Graham Warner, and Zachary Woolson, and Josh Mills, who play on the football team here for the Thunder. Absolutely go check that out. Pregame show posted on Thunder Broadcasting Network. And if you're not, subscribe and like.
And right before this kickoff, we got about 2.5 minutes left. We're going to send it to a quick word from our sponsors.
The faculty formation that we provide through the Blessed Silos Institute at Donnelly College exists to do 3 things. To give people time for friendship with each other, friendship with Jesus, and then how these first 2 kinds of friendship affect the vocation of being a teacher. We meet every week on Wednesday mornings, usually on the late starts. There's got to be time to be with your friends. There's got to be time to pray. There's got to be time to study, and there's got to be time to talk about being a teacher.
And tonight's second half, Graham, do you got some words for us?
Let's give it some juice. Today's second half is brought to you by Aaron Barrett State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Go Thunder! As we near the end of halftime here, the Warriors are coming off to kick off to the Thunder. We're only down by 7 points. We're about to put on a great offensive drive and tie this baby up, and we're all going to go home happy tonight with a win.
Yep.
Let's go, guys. We got to get hyped. Only down 7. Pius is kicking it off to our offense, trying to put together a big drive here, put 7 points on the board.
I know I'm hyped. MC, are you hyped?
I'm so hyped. Graham, are you hyped?
Yeah, baby. I'm hyped.
Woo!
We were told at halftime to, quote-unquote, give it the juice. This is our best effort.
Your best effort, Graham. I think if I gave my best effort, we would break the mics. So I'm not going to do that.
Looks like we're going to finish the countdown here. We got about 50 seconds left. Cue the Jeopardy music. Just gives us more time to get hype.
Oh, yeah.
But the Thunder offense are coming back from a good drive before halftime as they almost put 3 points on the board. Braden Stoker with that wide right miss, but he'll, after his next field goal, or Ewing might come in as well, but they have confidence in themselves. After that miss, okay, we missed that, but it's on to the next play. Championship mindset. Each player has this. Thunder coming off a good drive here. I think they're going to get 7 points here.
Absolutely. That kick was not absolutely shanked. It was just wide of that right upright.
3 words any Bills fan will hate. It's wide right.
Kapitanovic on for the kickoff. This one is high and deep into the air, into the back of the end zone. House will wave it off, and they'll start from the 20-yard line.
All right, here we go. This is going to be key, setting the momentum coming out of the locker room for St. James. They're going to want to put a quick score on the board here to kind of show Pius, hey, we're not backing down. You guys are going to have to take this game from us. Inflection points, me and Mary Claire, we talk about those all the time in soccer.
And honestly, this drive is huge. You don't wait till the fourth quarter to start scoring points. You need to score right here and right now, especially being down 7 points with this run-heavy offense of the Warriors.
Because that run defense will take all the clock. Or offense, excuse me.
Hornback communicating with Neeson. Man in motion, it's House. He'll take it up the middle. Have some momentum. He'll bounce out to the right side and get brought down at the 20.
And House fighting there. It's going to be just short of a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. So it's going to be a gain of 1 there. House fighting for that one, fighting for inches.
Yeah, good carry there from House in the backfield. Got stopped at the line to gain, then rolled out to his right. Easy 2 yards, at least 1 yard there. 2nd and 9 here for the Thunder.
And you know, I definitely think that play was a test for the Warriors defense to see how much they would bite, maybe for a future fake in the future. Hornback, he'll hand off left this time. He'll have some room. House fighting, staying on his feet and getting up to the 28. Great fight there from Jake House, the senior running back.
And Jake House running hard there, just charging through and refusing to go down. Took 3 guys to wrap him up and bring him down there. Jake House running angry as he almost got the first down here. It's a 3rd and short.
Absolutely. House creating the opportunity on the 3rd and short here for Hornback and this offense.
You got to convert here, 3rd and 1. Got to get this first down.
Extra blocker to the right of Hornback. Yep, just like I said, and House will have some breathing room. He'll have some more. He'll get across midfield and shoved out at the 45-yard line.
Jake House turning on the Jets there, found an alleyway
we got
and
a
was
flag.
gone. Oh.
That's coming back, holding on offense.
You've got to be kidding me. That's unfortunate for the Thunder. Just a killer, making it 3rd and long now.
Oh, and that was such a great run by House, too. Got him across midfield. Turned on the Jets there, like I was going to say. Turned on the Jets. Oh, so close.
And you really got to think, did the hold impact the result of that play, or was it absolutely unrelated?
I mean, honestly, it could have been, since there was a wide open gap there, could have been maybe just a little slight tug there. And that makes it 3rd and 5. Just can't happen. A costly mistake. First down. Could have been in scoring position. Now we're taken all the way back.
Still manageable for the Thunder, just 5 yards to gain. Maybe throw something across the middle, although the Warriors have been good all night, and they'll do the hard count.
Offside.
That'll move him right back up.
And they got him there. St. James will go right back. They went backwards. Now they're going forwards here as...
That will be a first down since it was 3rd and 5.
Great eyes there, Mary Claire. That is a first down. Move the chains for St. James. And the drive is right back in this. Not at the 45 where we would have been for that House run, but
still something.
Still something. A reset of downs. Get calm, collected, get your next play, and go downfield.
Absolutely. We'll take it any way we can get it here. As we have a first down here for the Thunder. Hornback, he'll take the snap. He'll hand off to House once again. He'll have about the middle and up the left side. He'll level a man. He'll gain about 8 or 9 there on the play. House is just running angry, running reckless here to start this second half. Definitely a flip of the switch from halftime.
House getting out quick. Broke a tackle, leans in, and absolutely takes a man there. Love seeing those big hits and love winning those big hits too. Jake House proven to be a monster in this 3rd quarter here.
Yeah, he's coming out strong here. He's not running lightly. He's running hard like an NFL star out there. He wants this win.
Little Pacheco-esque, running angry.
I completely agree with you there. You took the words right out of my mouth there, Sal. 2nd and 1 for the Thunder. Hornback. He'll roll out right. He'll look. He has Preston Canzoneri right there on the reception. He'll take the easy first down and more across midfield. Ooh, he'll be pile-drived by a defender. That was Eric Billington, the DB, 6 foot, even 185.
And he stopped Pecans in his tracks and then just threw him down.
Good job there from Preston Canzoneri, though, holding on to that football, even though that was a big hit. Good job there from Canzoneri, just holding on to that football in that reception there, picking up that first down.
Yeah, Canzoneri having a big season here. 2 touchdowns in that key game against Northwest. He was playing lights out and getting some pass here. As that's Mangini on receiver there on the middle of your screen at
Mangini in the
midfield.
slot. We'll see what we've got here. Hornback wide open. Oh, he'll be brought down. The defense just swarmed him there, brought him down for the sack.
Guys, it looked like Frankie Mangini wanted that ball back there. It looked like it may have been a flea flicker. He would have maybe passed it out there to Mangini. He looked like he wanted it, and he was behind the line of scrimmage as well.
Well, and just looking at that play, it looked like the O-line completely just collapsed there. Maybe it was designed to be kind of a screen flick out to maybe Jet or Mangini. Unfortunately, miscommunication there, and that is a big sack for Pius.
And when you're under pressure there in the pocket, I mean, getting the ball, it isn't the first thing on your mind, but you really got to get that ball out.
Yeah, even just throwing away as incompletion, just not to lose those yards.
Absolutely. 2nd and 14 for Hornback. He'll look to throw. He's got some room. He'll throw up the middle. It's a dime to Jet.
That was a
Sorry,
good.
that was Neeson.
Kirshner, it looks like. Oh,
No,
wait, no,
Neeson.
sorry, you're right. Sorry, Neeson. Looked like that was a 5 there from up here in the booth, but good job there from Hornback. Could have been a little risky pass there. There's 3 Warriors defenders right there, and then 6 of them just tackled Neeson. Wouldn't let him go anywhere. No yards after catch there for Neeson.
Well, that was a bullet right out of the hand
Absolutely.
of Hornback there. Just shot out of a gun right to Neeson. Neeson crashed down on there.
And the Thunder back at around the 45-yard line where that House run would have left off with that penalty. Hornback, he'll throw over to House, right in the same spot. He'll get the first down. Zooming into the kicker's net. Good thing that was there. He would have been onto the highway there in the background.
Yeah.
He stiff-armed there. Warriors defender there to get a few extra yards there. Good job there from House as his pad is just hanging out of his jersey.
And Boozer coming in there. House was walking back out. I think they were wondering if he was injured there. But he was just kind of like, why are you bringing me out? I'm fine. But understandable from the coaches. He just went through the kicker's net. Want to make sure he's okay.
And like I said, Boozer here in the backfield dealing with the left thumb injury here. Something to watch out for.
Hornback, he'll take the snap. He'll take it himself up the middle. He'll find some room. Hornback, 1 man to beat, and he'll be brought down at the 20. Good effort there from your quarterback, John Hornback. And tonight's game is brought to you by Freedom Physical Therapy and Training Center. From athletes to parents to grandparents, you deserve to move pain-free for the people and moments that matter most. Take back your strength. This is Freedom. Learn more at freedompttc.com.
Like I was going to say, Hornback took the run, pressure coming, found a gap, got through, and then kept reading those opening holes, and then got dragged down there. Definitely could have broken free for a touchdown. Great job by the Pius defense.
And the Thunder on the edge of the red zone here at the 19-yard line. Hornback, he'll look to run again. Defense read that one pretty well. He'll be brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, defense read that play beautifully there. Hornback couldn't go anywhere. It's okay, though. Hornback will get it back here for a 2nd down. Just next play there for John Hornback.
And here comes House back out here on 2nd and 11. Feeling great there. Hornback, unfortunate, couldn't get any yards there. Great read by the defense.
Key 2nd down here at 2nd down and 11. Maybe look for a shot in the end zone here, because if we get a shot here, then it would be 3rd down.
I think you really just got to get positive yardage here. After that last drive before half, 3 consecutive incompletions just kept that field goal a little bit out of range and caused that wide right. And House, he's going to break some room. He'll get down to the 5 there. Great run. Great conservative offense there, and it really cashed in as House got down there to the 4-yard line. Sorry, 6-yard line.
And there we go, 1st and goal now.
1st and goal here. This is key play right here. Now we look to go in the end zone here. And we have Frankie Mangini here in the slot. Whenever he's on the field, you now worry because he might be throwing it, or you never know where you're going to get.
Mangini tugging on the gloves there, maybe ready to throw. Hornback, he'll take it himself up the middle. He'll look for the end zone. He'll be met by a swarm of players. He'll be close.
I think he stopped at the 1.
That's going to be a close one here. Hornback was fighting for that. And
it'll be 2nd and goal for the Thunder.
Yeah, gotta be second in inches there. Great job there, though. Great physical run. Almost gets in the back of the end zone. Will be key here if we get a touchdown, tied 14.
Thunder running some tempo, maybe a little sneak action here. Yep, House comes up. They're gonna do it. Hornback looks for the end zone.
This time with the tush push. Oh no.
It looked like a turnover. I think Thunder turned the ball over here.
He's definitely down if there is a recovery here.
We'll see.
Referees don't, looks like the referees aren't sure about this call.
I'm a little confused up here in the booth.
Yep, he'll be down at the 1 yard line. The clock will continue to run.
So close there for St. James. You're trying to go with a little bit of a tush push there, Eagle style. And oh, that is barely outside there.
Big time moment here. Need to run the ball here to House.
Here we go, 3rd and nothing.
This ball is so close. Jack Godard literally snapping it from the end zone. House will take it in with ease. Touchdown, St. James. That one will get them within 1 point with House's 2nd touchdown of the night.
And
just continuing his extraordinary senior season.
And we are 1 away from a tie ball game here in the 3rd quarter. 5:09 to go. Jake House gets it in on the touchdown run. No sweat there, just jogged it in. Walked almost, it looked like.
And that's just a textbook play there from Jake House. Again, all starts offensive line shifting. Jack Godard getting the blocks down. House, the 2nd touchdown on the night. Great job there from Jake House, reading the defense beautifully, getting in the back of the end zone.
Ewing and Kaufman, very consistent in the extra point game thus far this year. The snap, it's down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. That's a tie ball game there. Great offensive drive for the Thunder. Took about 7 minutes off the clock and ended with 7 points on the board.
All right, here we go. This game's all tied up. And now it's going to be important here for the St. James defense to come out with some energy and try to get a stop here. A stop here would be a key inflection point, as we talked about.
And that St. James touchdown is sponsored by Covenant Custom Homes, built on tradition, growing through innovation.
And I feel like this momentum absolutely carries from before half, where we had that great drive, almost got points off, and then we come back right at half, getting 7 points on the board, and that's exactly what I said when we came back from halftime. Thunder are going to get 7 points on the board, and look, guys, it's tied at 14. It all comes back from this is a huge inflection point, like Sal just said. We had a great second half coming back. Now we have 14 points on the board. Now the defense of the Thunder need to do their job, and that will be a huge momentum killer for the Warriors.
As Stoker comes on for the kickoff from the 40. Stoker gets this one away. It's high and it's booming. He'll be caught at the 1 yard line, our first real return of the night. He's gonna have some breathing room. He'll find some room. Still not brought down. He'll cut upfield, trips his own man. He might be gone. Shakowski brings him down, saves the touchdown. Although the Warriors will start their drive at the 20 of St. James.
And what a return, costly there from St. James. But Pius, just a great return there. Great blocking, a couple unfortunate mishaps for St. James, let him get downfield. But Shakowski stopping him before he can get in the end zone. And Pius are now already in scoring range.
That really can't happen. Just like I said, one of my keys to this game, got to make tackles, guys. They missed a lot of tackles there. That's why they're at the 22-yard line right now. The Warriors in scoring position, just can't happen there. Braden Stoker, we saw him at the start of the season, making it go for a touchback, but we've seen a lot of returns tonight by him. But he'll definitely get it back in the next game, but got to get those key tackles.
Bailey, he'll take it himself like normal. He'll be brought down there.
And another just quarterback run from Bailey tonight, being the second running back less of a quarterback. And another wrapped up there. I don't know, has he completed a pass tonight?
I think 2. He's completed 2 passes. That just shows the versatility of number 14 of Blue, Hudson Bailey. He's a big-time player in that backfield for the Warriors, making big-time plays for their team tonight. And that's why they're all the way down the field. It's all running game, guys.
And I got a comment. Senior Ryan Schroyer, the backup safety with the tackle there. Good to see him getting some snaps on VAR. Oh, ball's out. Miscommunication.
We got
Helmer
that.
fell on it.
Helmer
Did
has
he keep it?
He did.
And that is going to be huge.
Inflection point. St.
St.
James.
James.
Thunder football, the recovery by Trent Helmer on the miscommunication in the backfield. That is huge after the long return from the Warriors. But that ball is long gone from them here.
And Trent Helmer getting on top of it. What a job by the senior lineman there. And that is going to be huge for St. James. The ball is back in our hands, and we got to take advantage of this one this time. But that could be huge as St. James now have a chance to go up.
And this, I'm going to say it 3 times. Inflection point, inflection point, inflection point, guys. Big time play by Trent Helmer in the backfield for the Thunder defense, making a big time play and a big time moment.
And this guy's an understudy for Zach Lero. Trent Helmer's been putting on a show this year as House gets the first carry. The ball might have been out once again. Oh, it's still out.
It's out.
No.
Warriors.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, what? Warriors have the ball. Guys, this is crazy.
We just went over this.
Guys, I mean, the Thunder just got to get it together here. It's all right. Times have turned here. God's plan. They turned it over here. Now Thunder got to get a stop here on defense, but really just can't happen here for the Thunder defense.
Starting to remind me of last week, that roller coaster. Here we go.
Yep. Are we back? Guys, I think we're back on the roller coaster of emotions here. Pius right back at it.
Yep.
Oh, it's just unfortunate there. Cannot make those mistakes as we just had a chance to go up for the first time tonight.
And regardless, it's Bailey on first down with Cruz. That's a good stop. He'll be wrapped up by Charlton by the ankle. That was pretty.
That had to hurt there from the Warriors. Guys, I got to say that. That really had to hurt for Cannon Cruz. I mean, his leg, like, totally. Wow.
Oh, wow. That just does not look fun.
Charlton, I got your leg. I got your leg.
That's just a good tackle there from Charlton. But that really shows by Cannon Cruz. Got a shout out there, like his muscle in his legs for him to for that to stay in place there. But just good job there from Cannon Cruz.
As a runner, I can confirm I don't think your leg is supposed to bend that way. But yeah. Great
Still
tackle by Charlton.
On the play.
I got your leg.
Man in motion. It's Bailey himself, like always. He'll be wrapped up and eventually taken down by Billy Burns. Good tackle there from your senior safety captain.
Burns hitting him hard there, wrapped up. But also they're going for the ball too, trying to hit it out. Great tackle by the defense there.
This has got to be a key third down. 3rd down and 4. Got to get a stop here, force him to a field goal. It's almost the end of the 3rd quarter, guys. There's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left.
This is a huge play. They've got a lights out kicker. We got a flag. What do we got?
False start.
False start could be huge here.
It is a false start.
And that's going to be huge. That puts them back to 3rd and 9 now.
That'll make them throw, maybe.
Maybe, guys. I mean, their run game, they're averaging like 7 yards per carry. I mean, this is 3rd and 9. So. And this is 9 yards, and if they get 6 to 7 yards, I mean, they might go for a 4th and 2.
Bailey. He won't throw, he'll take it himself. Like normal, he'll try to jump over his line. In vain, looks like they're gonna bring out the kicking unit.
And that is the first 3rd down stop of the night for St. James. Great job there. I don't know why he's jumping over the line.
Josh Allen. I don't know.
Josh Allen? Hey.
I don't think Josh Allen can jump 9 yards.
I don't think so. I don't think any quarterback can jump 9 yards.
And these boys can block. This Thunder defense has proved it in the past. Kapitanovich from the left side.
Yeah,
held by Bailey. This might be a fake also. Bailey running up the right side. If I call that, that'd be absolutely crazy. It'll be up and it's blocked. Did it still go through? No, it didn't. It's short. This is an absolute roller coaster of defensive affairs on both teams. Oh my goodness.
And that's another big block from St. James.
Who got their hand on it?
Who put a hand on that? But another big block from St. James Academy. Had a big one last week against Blue Valley, and now they've blocked it again against St. Pius. And it's 4, and that ball is right back in the hands of St. James. Can they take advantage of this?
And that's absolutely huge, guys. Like just we saw last week with Blue Valley, Gavin Puhala making a big-time play late in the fourth quarter, blocking that field goal. And we see that here, guys. Still no points on the board in this third quarter. And, guys, there's 1 minute, 50 seconds left. It's gone by very fast.
Big-time players make big-time plays.
And that's a man out there. It's Kirshner. And now you cannot turn the ball over. It's happened twice, 3 times even this half. It's absolutely unbelievable.
It's going to need to be a key drive here for St. James in order to get the ball. I mean, they need a score here. A score puts them up for the first time tonight. Preferred 7, but a 3 minimum.
House in motion. It'll be a screen. Bad throw by Hornback. Almost picked
incomplete.
off. Wow, that was close.
And Sal, just like you were saying, this is a character building drive here. You got to be locked in right here. Got to get points on the board here.
And you know, I really don't like that screen pass from Hornback. I don't like that play call that much. You know, just throwing it right almost in the arms of the defender, leading House almost into the blocker.
Yeah, off pass there. We'll see if they can get back in a rhythm here. They're going to need to be in a rhythm.
Yeah, Hornback's got this. It's 3rd and 4 here. Need to convert.
Trying to the hard count. Good discipline by the Warriors.
Yep, it's audible on the sideline.
Hornback, he'll look. He's
for
got
Neeson.
one-on-one. He'll fire. It's Jet on the sideline. He brings it in. It's a catch, and it's a first down for your Thunder.
Toe tap by Alec Jet to get the first down and move the chains here. They're now just behind the 35-yard line of the Thunder. And that was a great pass there. Hornback rolling out, has a wide open Jet, pulls it in, gets the feet down, and the first down.
And it doesn't matter who's guarding Jet. He just finds a way to get open. Either if it's on the sideline or in the middle of the field, he's just an absolute threat on offense to any defense. Hornback, he'll take the first down snap. He'll roll out left. He'll look.
Look at Canzanieri.
And Hornback will be brought down after being thrown forward. Not terrific blocking from his line there on that play. Maybe just gave up a little bit too early.
Yeah, but that's going to be still another, that's a 5-yard gain.
And John Hornback is limping a bit here. He took a big time tackle there. I think he needs to come out of this game. He's shaken up.
Hornback, an absolute
Definitely throwing
unit.
here. This line knows that they need to protect him on this play and this play now.
No, I think they're running this. He can barely walk up to the line, guys. There's no way he's going to be able to throw this one.
He's a unit here.
He's going to throw. He'll heave it. Wide open Neeson. It's caught at the 40. He'll get down to the 35 and be thrown out of bounds after, yep, that's a flag.
And
he had taken many steps out of bounds before being absolutely ejected by the defender.
And that's just not a play from Pius you need to see. As, yeah, Neeson way out of bounds there and just thrown down. You cannot do that.
Yeah, Hornback is really shaken up back here, guys.
He doesn't want to be, you can tell.
And he's still not coming out.
No player wants to be shaken up. It's a tied ball game almost going to the fourth quarter, guys.
Well, they've got Mangini back, so
Yeah.
we do have a quarterback. But no, that's going to be a big gain there. The unsportsmanlike penalty giving them more yards here. Now they're in the red zone here, baby. Big time for St. James.
You know, if I'm the Thunder coaching staff, I'm being safe than sorry. I'm warming up that 3rd string, Julian Carney. Don't see him getting too active on the sideline quite yet. We're going to see what we've got here. 1st and 10 there, nearing the end of this third quarter.
Direct snap, just like I said.
Here it is. It's Mangini. Hornback rolling out. Mangini will take it up the middle himself on a bad ankle. He'll get down to the 5.
And I had heard from a St. James player.
He's limping. Yep,
Oh, no.
That didn't help.
Guys, I'm telling you guys, we just need to be smart here. We just need to pull out Hornback, and now Frankie's hurt, guys. It's just like,
Oh, no.
Warm up Carney.
you know what they say, guys. You want the player to be 100% before they come back. Not 90, not 95.
The question is, was Frankie pushing himself? I know Frankie, he really wanted to get back in his senior season here as a timeout. But Just unfortunate there. You've got Mangini battered up, but a great run from him too. Found a route and got up, and that's going to be the end of the fourth.
And at the end of the third, it's St. James 14, St. Pius 14. You are watching St. James Academy football live on the Thunder Broadcasting Network. We will be right back after this. As we welcome you back here at the start of the fourth quarter, Dee Pasquale Moore is a proud supporter of student athletics. Football teaches teamwork, perseverance, commitment, and sacrifice. Learning more at dnlawusa.com.
Speaking of commitment, John Hornback, after being shaken up, is still not coming out. He is committed to finishing this game and finishing this drive, more likely.
McGinney testing his ankle on the sideline. I think it's best to just keep him out.
I agree. There's no reason to come back. You got to think long term for this Thunder football team.
Absolutely,
not now.
especially with Hornback being a little bit banged up now. Hornback, he'll take the snap himself. He'll hand it off to House on the left side. He's got some breathing room. Will he get there? He will. It's a hat trick for House. His third touchdown of the night, and just tacking on another touchdown on this absolutely spectacular senior season he's having. This man has been putting his offense on his back and winning games for this team.
Make it 3 for 3 for Jake House, and it's the first lead for St. James tonight. And that was a great run by House. Very easily could have gone down, but he opened up the jets and found a route, got into the end zone. Hat trick for Jake House.
Absolutely, Sal. 21, now it could be 21-14. Let's wait, then I'll say.
Not again. Ewing, it's up.
He got it.
And luckily, it's good.
Like if you jinx this again.
All right, sorry. What I was going to say, big time run by Jake House. First lead for this Thunder football team, 21-14. That's why Jake House is your go-to guy, because he delivers when it counts, and he has 3 touchdowns on the night. Big time play by Jake House.
And that St. James touchdown was brought to you by the Riley Company. Jim Bray, proud supporter of St. James Academy and the Crimson Club.
Woo. Just opened it up there.
Shout out to the St. James girls golf team who won back-to-back EKL titles this week with a hard-fought win over the talented Blue Valley North Mustangs. Congratulations to Coach Consiglio, Coach Snell, and the team on this success so far this year. Varsity has 2 more events before they compete at regionals at Falcon Ridge on October 13th.
That's great for girls golf. Back-to-back. That's big time.
And they put in the work, guys. And I see it as well.
And that one is away. This one may find its way in the end zone, and it will. That one will start from the 20 regardless.
There we go. Great kick by Stoker there. Back in fashion a little bit, sending it into the end zone. Great job by him.
Yep, definitely good job by him not allowing a return that could, just like the last time we kicked it off, it went above 50 yards. So just like I said, he has confidence in himself, guys. He's not going to lose hope, just like he did with that touchback.
Just 3 seconds down in this fourth quarter, a 7-point lead for the Thunder. Huge comeback drive here for the Warriors after being shaken up by a couple turnovers as of late. Bailey handing off to Cruz this time. He'll be tripped up and taken down by Burns there.
And the Thunder sideline wanted a chop block there from the Warriors offense.
Regardless, they're a great stop by the defense.
Yeah,
Billy Burns laying the hit down to stop Cannon Cruz in his tracks.
Yeah, big time hit there. Radke still talking to the ref about this. Should have been a flag there. But still, good job there from the Thunder defense. Got to move on.
And put that behind you. You got the next play ahead.
2nd and 3. Got to get a stop here. This defense getting low. It's Cruz once again. He'll finally be brought down by the ankle. Good little chip there from Moyer. And tonight's coverage of SJA football on the Thunder Broadcasting Network is made possible by the many donors to our media arts programs and the hard-working students on the Thunder Broadcasting Network team. TBN is a student-organized and run broadcasting network dedicated to furthering the mission of St. James Academy and the Greater Catholic Church. Do us a favor and subscribe to TBN on YouTube. Our student broadcasters, like myself, love to see our viewership increase, and your support is very, very much appreciated. First down here for the Warriors. Bailey will take it himself up the right side. And he'll be brought down there by Shotkoski. Once again, he's been making hella tackles here in the run game.
Shotkoski, great stop there once again to keep him from getting into open space. And another great read by the defense, trying to minimize those big runs.
Absolutely, good job there from the defense, and you saw Gavin Puhala trying to get in one of those lanes there to try to get to the quarterback, create a little bit of pressure there.
Bailey in the backfield. 2nd and 2, it's short. Cruz looking for a spot. He'll slip and fall. That'll be a loss of about 2 or 3, making it 3rd and decent. Being pressured there by Cam Sealing.
Great job by the defense once again. That's a tackle for loss. I feel like the first one tonight for St. James. That wasn't due to a fumble or a bad snap. Cam Sealing, great job there. And now 3rd and 4. See if they can convert here.
Sealing and Boydston in the box. This linebacker duo, while Jones is sitting out, getting a little breather on the sideline. Maybe some new play calling here for this Warriors offense. Charlton on the outside. And Bailey will just take it up the middle. He'll be brought down by Sealing. That's a great stop from Sealing. That'll get everybody fired up. It's Bama Cam in the backfield.
Cam Sealing getting him in the back again. And wow, great stop there by the defense. Pius looking a little rattled here, not having the same run efficiency we've seen all night. Great job by Sealing.
Yeah, and it's 4th and 4. It looks like this Warriors offense is staying out here. Maybe just go for the hard count, make them jump offside. Because it would be a first down, because it would be 5 yards. It's 4th and 4.
We'll see.
And we'll have a timeout called here by the Thunder.
Smart decision there also for yourself. So there's 2 things that will happen in this timeout here. Radke's like, okay, if they do, first of all, do not jump off sides, whatever you do. And then if they do snap it, then you got to be ready, and your coverage got to be disciplined. See where they're, make sure you don't have any blown coverages at all.
And I think St. James have got them a little bit rattled. This is not the same Pius team we've seen, making a few more mistakes than normal. Let's see if St. James can keep this up as we are nearing halfway through this 4th quarter. Speaking of great performing fall sports, St. James cross country girls and boys heading to Ray Peck for the Kansas City Classic tomorrow. After a great performance at Rimrock, St. James looking to keep it rolling through the year as we have only 3 more meets, 2 more meets till the postseason.
Big 4th down here. It's decision time for the Warriors. Are Bailey and company just going to run it up the middle like they have been all game? Or are they going to adapt to a new style of offense in the passing game?
Looks like the
Bailey, it's a pitch and it's an end around and nobody saw it. That's a fantastic play call, and he's got some wide open field. He'll be brought down at the 25. Fantastic effort there from Brock Chisholm, the DB/wide receiver. That's just an absolute break from your Thunder defense.
Yeah, and great end around there, call by Pius. We hadn't seen that all night. And another run play for a chunk yardage as we're yet to see a pass.
And I heard some defenders say this week they're not good at the recess plays. That was definitely a recess play there.
And that's just a good play call by the head coach of the Warriors, Anthony Simone. I mean, great play call. I mean, they looked like the Thunder were going to bring the rush. They didn't, but they were loaded on the right side. So great job by going for the left side, catch the Thunder defense off guard, and now 1st down in red zone territory.
And now back to the usual style. Cruz will be brought down in the backfield once again. You know who it is. It's Bama Cam Sealing. He's having himself a night here.
Wow, Cam Sealing is playing really well tonight. I mean, good for him, showing up in big-time game here for the Thunder, and late, too. He's doing a great job.
He's absolutely making a home for himself in the backfield of this Warriors offense.
Big-time players, big-time plays, and Cam, we haven't seen much of him this year, but he is showing up tonight.
Absolutely, a diamond in the rough here on this defense.
He's making his presence felt here on this defense and leading as well.
Absolutely, and Troyer in the secondary. These backup guys are making a name for themselves in this game here tonight. Bailey, he'll throw right. He has a man wide open. It's caught. And he'll be brought down by Shotkoski. It's another man on offense. It's Chisholm once again.
And that was nearly a first down there. Great job to stop Pius, but an unpredictable pass call there as he rolled out right. And a great throw, just a dart there.
And just like you said, Graham, I mean, these are reserves and backups as well. Everyone on this varsity roster earns their spot. No one just gets on this football team, they earn it.
Absolutely.
Great play.
Big hit there.
Stopped in his tracks. Great read by the defensive line.
They'll move the chains on this one.
And that one bringing it to 1st and 10 inside the 15. Basically a long 1st and goal.
Yeah, they can get the first down without getting the touchdown, but it's likely going to be a TD. As a run there, but he is halted once again by the defensive line. Just a small gain. And they're showing up right now.
Yeah, and the Warriors offense said hurry up there. Didn't even go into the huddle there. Just went right for the play as they'll look to slow it down here. Just draining all kinds of clock, running it all the way down to 6:05 on the clock as Sealing gets subbed out. Well-needed rest for him.
Second and 4, it's Bailey. He'll be brought down by Troyer and company. He'll be short. Will they move the chains? Looks like they will. It'll be close.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I think it's short here. Yeah, it looks.
They'll make it 1st down and goal for the Warriors.
All right, this is gonna be big.
Almost an inevitable touchdown here. Although we said that on the first drive, they got to just about this spot and they turned the ball over. Hopefully those guys don't get too nervous. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Warriors. That one will just about tie this one up. It's Dwight Medberry.
And that's a great run there. Found a hole there and just easy score there for Pius. Routine drive as they're going to look to tie this back up. And that's Medberry with the touchdown for Pius.
It's a good job there from the Warriors. Offense just getting right back into the end zone. See if we can get a block on this one. Maybe we can bring the pressure.
Kapitanovic. That one is up and it is good. It's a tie ball game here at 21 with 5 minutes left to go. This drive is going to be crucial for this Thunder offense.
And this is crucial because there's 5 minutes left here. We just need to run the ball, drain the clock, ground and pound. And then, guys, we can just get a field goal, honestly. We really do not even need a touchdown, but no turnovers, no costly mistakes. Take care of the football and just ground and pound, and we can get something on the board here.
Absolutely. You can't back yourself up too much to where you have to punt or even give them a chance at a turnover.
I mean, really, guys, the Warriors' offensive line is just wearing down St. James. I mean, it's just so powerful. They have big-time players up there. I mean, really nothing the Thunder can do, but they're doing a good job. It's not because the offense is helping them out. And good job by the Thunder defense as well, not getting down on themselves. If they would have gotten down on themselves, guys, I mean, this could have been not a blowout, but maybe just more points on the board for the Warriors. So they're doing a good job here.
This is a tight game. It's been a fun one to watch, and we are not done yet.
And that one is away. It's a little squib kick. It'll be returned by Puhala up to the 30. He'll get brought down at the 34. Good return there from your senior linebacker, Gavin Puhala.
And what do you guys think here? Do you think we should just ground and pound, or are you guys thinking we need to, what do you guys think we need to do here?
Feed the hot hand and Jake House. He has 3 touchdowns tonight. I really think you just need to keep making a name for himself. And the Catholic Education Foundation provides scholarships to children from low-income families so that they can attend a Catholic school in the Archdiocese of Kansas City and Kansas. This school year, CEF will provide over 2,000 scholarships totaling over $5.5 million. All CEF-funded students would not be able to attend Catholic schools without scholarships. As House will take that one up the left side. He'll get down to the 45. That'll be very close to a first down. I think he got it.
Yeah, he'll get that first down there. Great run by House. Move the chains and move in the clock. Yeah, Mary Claire, I mean, I think I would love if we get a touchdown here. That makes it a lot harder on Pius, because then they have to go score a touchdown here. They can't just go get a field goal and force overtime. They need to go down and score. So a touchdown would be preferred here, but we'll see what Racky calls.
A touchdown just can't be too early, though. It's got to be at least 1 minute and 30 seconds we get the touchdown or score.
Probably less.
Hornback, he'll run up the left side. He's got some room. He'll have more. He'll get down to the 40 across midfield. Uh-oh. Watch out. Was not brought down very lightly there.
And he just doesn't look phased. I mean, he'll get back up.
It's going to be a long week of rest for Hornback, especially if they come out of this one with a victory. It'll be well-deserved and well needed.
Yeah, it feels like he's just kind of, that right leg, he looks like he's just kind of kicking it out a little bit more, trying to stretch it. And look at,
and Hornback's a fighter, man.
He's a beast. He's been a beast all year, and he will continue to be a beast for this season, rest of this season, and his senior season to come. Great things ahead for this program.
And we have a timeout called here by the Thunder. It's their second.
I got a quote here, trying to go for John Hornback, but also this whole team. Listen to this. You will have good days, bad days, overwhelming days, tired days, awesome days, I can't go days, and every day you'll keep showing up. Guys, this is the mindset of a champion, and that is what John Hornback is displaying right now, fighting through injuries. Not just John Hornback, this entire team. This has been an up and down game, full of inflection points, like all 3 of us have said. Mindset of a champion display right here at St. Pius.
And Hornback has the mindset of a champion.
He's only a junior. The future of this team is very bright.
Yeah, lots of this offense are juniors, and they're going to continue to be great. It'll be amazing to see what they do next year.
Absolutely. Each and every day is another day to be great. 1% better every day equals 100%, guys. Be great every single day, and also be great every single play.
As we're inside 4 minutes here, already across midfield, the Thunder hoping to just get a touchdown on the board and play some defense to close this one out. This game is in anybody's hands right now, as McGinney is back in after the little shakeup. And House, extra blocker, he'll find some room up the left side. He'll have more, down to the 25 and out of bounds.
Get out of bounds there.
I want to stay in, honestly.
Yeah, I think you want to stay in bounds to keep on running this clock. Still, great run there by House that moves the chains. And you are now in field goal range, meaning if they want to just kind of take all the downs they can do that and continue to run this clock. Pius does still have 3 timeouts left.
And take the play clock down all the way to 2 or 3 as well. But now, since they can't, since they ran out of bounds. But if they do stay in bounds, that's what you need to do.
Hornback under pressure. It's House once again finding his way out the right side. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage. That'll keep the clock running, though, however. Not a horrible result of a play.
Nope, that's what St. James needs right now. Here we go, clock rolling. As we're gonna get to about 3 minutes, it looks like, before this ball is snapped.
2nd and 11, nearing in 3 minutes now. This clock is absolutely burning.
Yep, just run the ball here, then next play we need to throw it because it would be 3rd down.
Unless they can convert here. Pitch out left to Hornback. Needs some blocks here. He'll get some up the middle. He'll get down to the 20. Just 2 yards short of the first.
And that's huge.
That's a fantastic result.
That's huge. I mean, Hornback, big-time player, making a big-time play. He has got him down. It's a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 3.
And I
they
think
need a conversion here.
You need this conversion. You're not going to settle for 3. And even 0 with the missed field goal earlier, it's still pretty far here. You need this first down right here and right now.
And this could be huge for the Thunder. Getting this first down, then they can just run the play clock all the way down, and that maybe could seal it, but we got to at least get a touchdown or field goal.
You need this 3rd down conversion right now. Puhala's in. I think the defense knows exactly what's happening. We'll see what happens up here in the booth. It's Hornback, it's House. He only needs a few. He'll stay on his feet. He'll get the first down, but he will be tackled out of bounds.
We'll see if he went. Yeah, it looks like he went down out of bounds, but that brings the clock to 2:11 now.
But we get that first down, so that's huge.
That is a huge first down.
Crucial first down.
Because you get about, I believe if I'm remembering correctly, it's 25 seconds on the play clock.
30 seconds, I believe.
Or 30 seconds. Thank you, Mary Claire.
And you said your key point 3 times. I'll say my key point 3 times. Ball security, and last but not least, ball security.
Amen.
You need to keep your hands on the ball here.
Amen, baby.
That should be the #1 top thing in Jake House's mind right now, and anybody on this team in that matter. Who do you know? It's House up the middle. He'll get brought down at the 4-yard line. That's a great result. He could have probably had the touchdown there if he gave it his all. And we'll be inside 2 minutes here. The clock is ticking. The Warriors are nervous, and the Thunder are knocking on the doorstep of blowing this one open.
And this is when the Warriors are going to start calling timeouts, just like they just did. They need to stop the clock, so they call the timeout.
2nd and goal here. 4 yards to go. Big timeout from Pius. As man, this game really, it does feel like it's the St. James game, but this is not over yet. We've seen touchdowns with less time. They're gonna need to score, but this defense is gonna need to step up like they've been in this 4th quarter.
And I'll take some time here to shout out our directors and staff here on the Thunder Broadcasting Network, Mr. Merrick and Mr. Rockford. These road games are difficult to set up for. It doesn't really just take hauling some equipment. There's lots of processes for setting up and taking down this equipment, and we could not do it without their help, giving us this opportunity to spread our talents to you all. And Creative Planning offers comprehensive financial planning and investment management solutions that align with your Catholic values. Call 833-416-4702 or visit creativeplanning.com to connect with Troy Kuhn and learn how you can carry your faith throughout all aspects of your life. As we've got 2nd down and 4 from the 4-yard line. Here we go. We need to score a touchdown here, but how much time can we take off the clock beforehand? It's House up the right side. He'll get into the end zone. It's number 4. 4 touchdowns with a flag, though, however.
Ooh.
Yep, I think that's on the Thunder there.
Which
is not a bad thing, honestly.
That's what I was going to say. It could be a blessing in disguise here.
They call it a touchdown.
They'll call it a touchdown. Yeah. It's 4 for House. He is having the night of his life, and the touchdown will count.
I think they pick up the flag there, I believe.
Yeah.
But honestly, I kind of feel like we should have just not gone in for the touchdown. But it's okay, guys. We got 7 points, so we just got to trust our defense
6 points
now.
so far.
6 points.
6 points
so
far.
far.
But I trusted my boy
Could
James
be
Ewing.
7.
Our good friend of mine, James Ewing. Great person. We love him in house.
Still waiting for the scoreboard to update. The snap, the hold. The kick is up. It is no good from Ewing.
That's a big stop, because if they get a touchdown here, and then if the Warriors get a touchdown here and make the extra point, it's over. But Ewing, just a key miss there. A few mistakes here on special teams for the Thunder, but it's just one game. They'll get it back next week. Got to have the positive outlook on these guys work all week for this moment.
All right. This defense, it's time. for them to step up here. They're going to need to stop them here. 1 minute, 52 seconds. It's a 6-point ball game here in the fourth. And then we'll see, can this defense make the big time stop? And I think you got to have someone on the sideline rally this defense, say, hey, this is it. This is what we've trained for. This is what we play for. Stop them here. Let's shut them down like they've been doing all this fourth quarter. They own these guys tonight.
That guy needs to be Cam Sealing. Honestly, he's been showing up tonight. Originally a member of this kickoff team, he's been playing starting linebacker for a majority of this game. He's had at least 4 tackles here, and crucial ones at that. He's a big height man in the locker room, and he's finally getting his moment. He needs to rally these boys to a victory right here. Cannot give up a touchdown, as that kickoff will be up and caught at the in the end zone, and that one will come out to the 20-yard line. They've got 2 minutes to win it.
And I would usually say this is a character-building drive right here. This is a character-building reps here. These are character-building reps right here. Under 2-minute drill right here for the Thunder defense. Need to lock in on their coverages. No blown coverages. We know they're not going to take a shot downfield. It's Hudson Bailey or Cannon Cruz in the backfield making plays by their offensive line. Kyler Kuhn, who has a Penn State offer, along with all his fellow linemen. They're going to make some lanes open up here, but I believe the Thunder defense can lock in and get this win here for their team.
This is going to be huge. 2-minute drill for Pius, 2-minute drill for St. James. They're going to stop him here. Here we go.
St. James absolutely loading the box with their big guys. Charlton, Sealing, Boydston, and Puhala. It'll be a fake. He'll throw. He'll heave it. Oh my goodness, this ball's in the air.
No PI.
Wow, that's just not good contact.
What did I say there, guys? No pass interference.
That's a killer.
At least it's not the NFL spot of the foul, but just can't happen there for the Thunder defense. Yep, 15 yards, pass interference.
That's okay.
That is a costly penalty there for St. James.
Just like what I said, guys, got to be disciplined in your coverage there. You got to turn your face. See, guys, how his chest was toward that wide receiver right there. You got to have your chest out. And it was Brookings there, Chase Brookings. The defender had his chest towards him, need to turn around with his hand up, so there's no pass interference there, and that was double coverage. So that's definitely hard to get that communication. Just can't happen there for the Thunder defense secondary.
Got to put that behind you now.
Bailey, he'll take it himself up the middle. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage. That clock will keep running. You know, if it was spot of the foul, we'd be a lot more in trouble.
That's true.
Yeah, that could have been a lot more costly.
The Warriors electing to use tempo here rather than burning a timeout. There's just about minute 20 here. This is a big play to get a stop. You need it. Bailey, roll out right. It's incomplete. That'll stop the clock, but it'll bring up a 3rd down and 7.
There we go. I think Pius are feeling a little bit of the pressure right now. That could have been a routine passing catch.
Absolutely.
But just through his hands.
And you got to get a stop here because we know they're going to go for it on 4th down. There's no punting right now. There's 1:13 on the clock. No way they're punting. So they're going for it. So it's 2 down territory right now. This game's over.
If you can hold them to a 3rd and long, that'll be crucial.
This is a absolutely massive play here.
And look for Brookings, bottom of your screen here.
Until that secondary to just play the ball, not the defender. That's what's been drawing the extra contact. And Moyer will get there! Andrew Moyer bringing him down the backfield. That'll almost most definitely force a timeout and a 4th and 10.
There we go, yep, timeout Pius. Andrew Moyer getting in the backfield for the sack. The first one of the night. And Pius are in under pressure. It's 4th and 10. This is gonna be huge. This is it. This could be, barring a conversion, this could be the dagger. Barring a 4th down conversion here. Man, this defense has showed up in this 4th quarter. They have played they've had a rough first half, but coming out of the locker room, the 3rd quarter, they were playing solid, and this 4th quarter, they have come alive. They have played all 4 quarters of this game.
And that's what's important in football, but in all sports. It's not just 1st quarter. It's all 4 quarters. You play your hearts out, and you be great at each position you're doing at all times. You're not 50% on your assignment. You're 100%.
You never win anything in the first half or the 1st quarter. You always win it at the end.
And watch for the trickeration. You know this offense likes to do those recess plays. This is the game. Will the Thunder become one of the top 3 teams in the state. It's bobbled on the snap. He'll throw up the middle. It's incomplete. The Thunder are going to take this one home. A score of 27-21. The defense put on a show against this run-heavy offense, made their plays, made their big-time plays in big-time situations. They're going to come out of here and go home happy with a victory.
And that could be the dagger. 101 to go. And St. James have got the ball back. This game is over.
Yeah,
and what a job by the defense.
Great job there from the Thunder defense. Thunder offense are in victory formation now.
Hornback taking that knee, that victory knee, and he's going to go home, get his butt some rest, and come back next week against Blue Valley North. And where will you find that game? I don't know. Maybe the Thunder Broadcasting Network.
Right here?
Friday
Right
at 7
here.
at the District Athletic Complex of the Blue Valley School District at 135th and Schweitzer. You'll find me alongside Sal Valera and Mary Claire Zacharias for that one.
And make sure you tune in starting at 6:30 for the pregame show.
Pregame SJA game day.
And that's it, baby. The final knee, the dagger in the coffin, and St. James bring it home.
Absolutely, Sal. We're going to move up to 4-1 on the year. These boys can get home hype. It's a long drive home. They can sleep on the bus ride. And we'd like to thank tonight's sponsors for TBN's broadcast of St. James Academy Boys Football. We would also like to shout out everybody in our production team. We thank you guys all so much for everything you do. And we all appreciate up here in the booth what you guys do for us. We had a great night up here, and we'll hope to see you guys again next week. I'm Graham Warner alongside Sal Valera and Mary Claire Zacharias on behalf of our Director of Broadcasting, Cohen Merrick, and our Director of Educational Programming, Sam Rockford. We thank you for watching the Thunder Broadcasting Network, and we bid you good night. Go Thunder, and God bless.